Hi everybody, my name is Prometheus and this is Prometheus Reflects. Today I'm reflecting on Arcane Season 2, Episode 7, Pretend Like It's the First Time. Spoilers ahead. Arcane has quickly become one of my favorite animated series, and the second season, in my opinion, is better than the first. Any story that can make you feel emotion and make you care about the characters and story is a good story. Arcane takes it one step further as it uses music, different animation style, silence, and of course, exceptional storytelling to add more weight to the feeling and the meanings they are trying to convey. And the level of detail that is packed in every episode shows care and passion for making this show. Take Powder in episode 7. Her hair and her last outfit have red highlights for V, who is dead in this dimension. And they never stop telling the story to explain it because it doesn't need to be explained. If you get it, good. If you don't, that's also okay. The story is strong enough to keep you engaged without explaining every little detail. And because of the detail, it also makes this series easily rewatchable to pick up on all the things that you didn't pick up on the first run through. Now, let's get to episode 7. Episode 7 is filled with story progression, foreshadowing, character development, but the word that I would use to describe this story the best is juxtaposition. For those of you who don't know what juxtaposition is, it is the fact of two things being seen or placed close together with a contrasting effect. That being said, there are two main juxtapositions in this episode, to me. The first is obviously between Echo and Jace, and the second is between Episode 7, Season 1, and Episode 7, Season 2. Let's start with the juxtaposition between the two episodes. Both are Echo heavy. In Season 1, Episode 7 is titled The Boy Savior. It's basically Echo's main introduction, and foreshadows Echo being the savior in Season 2, Episode 9. But he's not ready in Season 1. He is definitely passionate and cares about his community, but he's angry and jaded. He is focused on all the things that Piltover lacks and all those responsible for its downfall. And at the end of the episode, Echo and Jinx have their fight. In Season 2, Episode 7, Pretend Like It's the First Time, he is shown what it takes to make Piltover better, and he gets the most powerful advice from Silco of all, that sometimes you have to find the strength to forgive to move forward and build a community. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And then, right after, enters Powder, close to around the same runtime in Season 1 when they have their fight. It's a few minutes off, but I'ma count it. And there is where he forgives Jinx and feels compassion because he realizes she's a victim of circumstance. And right after the dance, he takes his final step to become a fully actualized savior/hero by being selfless and leaving everything he's ever wanted to go back to his dimension because there are people counting on it. Lastly, we're going to talk about the juxtaposition in Echo and Jace. The obvious parallels are that Echo's experience softens his heart and Jace's experience hardens his heart. And of course, physically, Echo is living his utopia and Jace is living his dystopia. One of the coolest things to me is that Echo is basically experiencing life in a living graveyard, and Jace is just in a graveyard, where Echo has all his friends back except for Vi, and that includes Powder. Jace has no one, where Echo is not directly responsible for the fortune of this dimension. Jace is directly responsible for Zaun's downfall. It's even mirrored in their experience. Jace is going through a sort of penance, where Echo is almost rewarded with a vision of what his city can be. Everybody that Echo interacts with, even Powder, can be considered dead in this dimension. And he gets a vision of what it would be like if they were all alive. And Jace gets a vision of the outcome of his hextech. And through these vastly different experiences, they both come to the same decision to save Piltover and Zaun. And that's why the one word I would describe episode 7 is juxtaposition. I really want to thank you for watching. I'm going to start doing my reviews of the books I've been posting. You can consider them as ads of the books that I think are cool or that I want to talk about. And every now and then, when there's a good story, I'm going to want to talk about it regardless of me. Please like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought of episode 7. See you next time. Peace. Peace.